In a serene village nestled amidst rolling hills, there lived a young man named Koji. He was known for his radiant smile and gentle spirit, but behind that facade he carried a heavy burden, deep-seated sadness, and a relentless battle with depression. Koji sought solace in the teachings of a wise Zen master who resided on the outskirts of the village. Determined to find a way out of his despair, he embarked on a journey to seek guidance and enlightenment. Upon reaching the Zen master's humble abode, Koji poured out his heart, sharing the weight of his depression and his desperate yearning for peace. The master listened attentively, his eyes filled with compassion, and then nodded knowingly. The Zen master invited Koji to join him in a serene garden, filled with blossoming flowers and whispering bamboo trees. They walked in silence, their footsteps echoing against the stillness of the surroundings. Finally, they reached a small pond where a single lotus flower bloomed pristine and untouched by the murky water. The master gestured for Koji to sit beside the pond and observe the lotus. As Koji gazed at the delicate flower, the master spoke softly. "Observe the lotus, Koji. It grows from the depths of the murky pond, but it rises above the water, untouched by its impurities. It is a symbol of purity and resilience." Koji contemplated the master's words, his mind gradually opening to a new perspective. He realized that, like the lotus, he had the capacity to rise above his circumstances and find inner peace, untouched by the darkness of his depression. Days turned into weeks, and Koji immersed himself in the practice of mindfulness and meditation under the guidance of the Zen master. He learned to observe his thoughts and emotions without judgment, acknowledging their presence, but not allowing them to define him. Through introspection, Koji discovered that his thoughts were like passing clouds in the vast sky of his consciousness. He understood that he had the power to choose which thoughts to cling to and which to let go. He began to cultivate self-compassion, embracing his vulnerabilities and treating himself with kindness. Over time, Koji's depression lifted, gradually replaced by a sense of peace and acceptance. He understood that overcoming depression was not about eradicating all negative emotions, but rather about developing a compassionate relationship with oneself and finding resilience amidst the ebb and flow of life. And so, Koji's journey from the depths of depression to the serenity of self-acceptance serves as a reminder that within the darkest moments, the seeds of transformation and healing can be found. It teaches us that by cultivating mindfulness, embracing our vulnerabilities, and connecting with the present moment, we can find the strength to overcome depression and rediscover the beauty of life. Within the depths of despair, there's always the potential for transformation and healing. Depression may seem insurmountable, but through self-compassion, mindfulness, and connection with the present moment, one can find the strength to rise above it. The lotus flower symbolizes our innate resilience and purity. Just as the lotus emerges from the murky pond untouched by its impurities, we too can rise above the darkness of depression and find inner peace. It is not about denying or suppressing our negative emotions, but rather about cultivating a compassionate relationship with ourselves. Through mindfulness, we connect with the beauty and wonder of the present moment. We become aware of the small joys that surround us, finding solace in nature's gentle caress and the richness of life's simple pleasures. By focusing on the here and now, we discover a renewed sense of purpose and gratitude. It reminds us that we are not defined by our struggles, but by our resilience and capacity for transformation. With patience, compassion, and a commitment to self-care, we can find the strength to navigate the darkness and emerge into the light.